Eh bien, bonsoir à tous et à toutes. On se retrouve en ce mardi 8 janvier 2019 de façon à poursuivre notre aventure sur le jeu Super Seducer 2. Le Super Séducteur numéro 2. Et on va pas perdre trop de temps, blabla. On va continuer notre aventure avec, si je dis pas de bêtises, les relations mixtes. Chapitre 3. Donc je vous montre juste un petit peu le son du jeu. Voilà. Comment un Anglais d'origine chinoise peut-il séduire une belle brune pendant qu'un Richard ivre essaie de l'aider ou de le gêner? But, le rendez-vous. Donc on va voir ça de suite.
Mike, I really liked our first lesson. So, what are we going to do today? We're in the restaurant. Maybe do some food stuff?
Some food, yeah.
Yeah?
Some names for food.
Okay, wait, let me remember from last time.
Okay.
现在我会说一点中文.
Very good, yes.
Yeah.
You can speak a little bit of Chinese now.
Yeah. Hey, listen, why don't we order something
Yeah.
first? Where's the waitress?
Let's get something.
What are you going to have?
I think I'll have a juice. Yeah, orange and pineapple juice. Yeah.
Oh, brilliant.
Hello.
Hi.
Are you ready to order?
Yes, please.
We'll have an orange and pineapple juice, please.
A fresh one, right?
Yeah.
Lovely. And vodka for me, please.
Okay.
Thank you.
Vodka now?
Salut Naï.
It helps me relax. My language just flows, you know? When
Doesn't
I
help you
have some
learn,
drinks.
man.
No, it does, definitely. I use it all through uni. Anyway, so
Okay.
what's some, give me some food, some common
The
dishes.
food. Fried rice is chao fan.
Chao fan.
And you can ask for some nice roast pork fried rice, which is cha shao rou chao fan.
Cha shao zhou. Cha shao zhou. Chao fan. Zhou.
Yes.
Cha shao zhou.
Please, your
Chao
vodka.
fan.
Yes.
Thank you.
And your juice.
Thank you.
What's another
Chao
one?
fan. You can also
我
do
想北京烤鸭。
北京烤鸭.
北京烤鸭。
That's a lot for one person. Yeah. You can also try香酥鸭.
香酥鸭。
That's 北京烤鸭, but with the pancakes and the cucumber and the
Hoisin
the
sauce
sauce.
or
Yeah,
something.
yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Excellent.
It's nice.
我很饿。我很饿。Hungry. 饿。
is hungry. If you say 我很饿, that means you're very rubbish. Very
Hard
mediocre.
language, dude, and that's why I need the vodka. Yeah, cheers. Ganbei. There we go. You'll see now. Gonna be much better.
Okay. You had enough to drink, man?
Charlama.
No, man, I haven't eaten.
Charlama.
I've been drinking with you.
Charlama.
Trying to teach you Chinese whilst you're
我会说
drinking all the vodka.
好不好？好不好？
好不好? Yes. That means, is it good enough? Is it good?
Salut Chounesh, salut Drac.
Fish right there.
好漂亮。
Yes. Very nice.
走走走。
I'll get the
So,
chef's
so, so.
salad, please.
好好好。走。你很美，很美，好漂亮。走。
Richard, let's just focus on the Chinese man. Western girls don't like Asian guys anyway, so.
Alors, juste, je diminue un peu le son du jeu pour moi parce qu'il est vachement fort. Je sais pas pour vous, mais pour moi le son est vachement fort. Donc je vais diminuer un peu le son du jeu. Voilà. Alors, la plupart des Asiatiques pensent la même chose et n'approcheront pas, donc tu as plus de chance, c'est vrai, ça ne vaut pas la peine alors.
Michael, yeah? But you're not Asian. You're Asian.
Yeah, man, I'm Asian.
And her, she's
She's white, like you.
Singapore.
No, she's
Hong
white.
Kong. Lao
Yeah, and now white like you.
Oh fuck, forget it, man. Don't bother. Stay here with me.
Yeah, okay.
That's the wrong choice in this situation because he likes her, he should give it a go.
Sans deck.
Michael, yeah? Listen. Asian guys.
C'est pas beau, c'est raciste.
Western women. That means it's your chance, buddy. She ain't used to it, alright? Get in there. Alright?
She ain't used to it.
Yeah, I'm right. Always right. Even when I'm wrong, I'm right. Come on. Cool, that's the right option, and you know, for this level I got some great advice from JT Tran from ABCs of Attraction. He's the top Asian dating coach, and he said that his clients normally have this problem where they don't really approach Western women at all.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know this.
Salut, Sarias.
Seriously, man. I think I'm gonna go talk to her. But what do I say? Could you give me some tips?
Lui dire d'être assez ouvert sexuellement parlant car les asiatiques sont souvent coincés. Lui dire d'être lui-même. Lui dire que les occidentales sont nulles et qu'elles ne s'intéressent qu'à l'argent des asiatiques. Lui dire d'être expressif car les occidentales pensent que les asiatiques sont impassibles.
Listen, yeah? Look, these Western girls think that Asian guys are not sexual. That's why you always end up in the friend zone. I'm your friend, yeah? So you need to go in there, talk to her, and be sexual. Alright?
Okay.
Yeah, this is really interesting because apparently Asian guys can get away with being more sexual because it's against the stereotype. So it would, you know, if a guy comes up and gives quite a direct compliment, you know, or even is talking about sex, he can get away with it a lot more if he's Asian.
So they seem even more confident.
Yeah, and you also need to be especially careful with the friend zone if you're Asian because, you know, women might see or, you know, have experienced that Asian guys are normally not that sexual. So they might be ready to friend zone you, so being a bit more sexual is the way to go.
Ah bon.
All right, Rich. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna talk to her. Thanks for the advice, man.
Ne rien dire, s'asseoir à sa table comme si elle t'attendait, être indirect et lui demander si d'après elle tu devrais te faire un piercing ou pas, entamer la conversation en parlant de sexe, lui faire un compliment direct, être romantique et lui chanter un petit opéra, ouvrir ton pantalon, cacher ta bite avec un coussin et la couvrir de...
That's wrong, yeah?
Yes, that's totally wrong. Got something in your mouth there? In your throat? Some water?
Hey, so I was just thinking, you know, if a white girl was sitting by herself in an Asian fusion restaurant, then, you know, she must be looking for some Asian cock. And that's what I got.
Sorry, can you just... No, fuck off. Just fuck off. No.
That didn't work.
Ready for it. You just keep going. Persistence is...
You said be sexual.
Persistence against resistance or something, right?
Does this ever work?
A sexual opener, no, doesn't really work. So that's why it's wrong.
Être romantique et lui chanter un petit opéra. Je suis curieux de ça.
Ah, che bella
l'aria fresca cadorma rossa ed dormen stajen dove de frone rosa o cor mio malato e suona me di mello e suona me di mello e suona na do.
Il est pas mauvais, le mec, hein.
That was amazing. That was very good.
Ouais.
Thank you, thank you.
That's
great,
good
actually.
if he is a great singer. Because
Yeah,
if
it
he's
worked
not a
well.
great singer, this is really bad.
So it's almost right. If you're, yeah,
If you're a great singer, then yeah, use that to your advantage, I'd say.
I'm quite a good singer.
The floor's yours.
So my name's Michael. What's your name?
I'm Anna.
Nice to meet you. What are you doing sitting here by yourself?
I'm actually waiting for a friend.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you mind if I keep you company until she gets here?
I think she's going to be here in 5 minutes.
I'll leave the moment she comes. Yeah, just.
Okay, sure. Yeah. So you said this guy's your student. What is it that you teach him?
Attends un peu, tu es là pour voir un gars chinois, ouais. Ancienne pratique sexuelle, technique de drague.
Well, I'm an expert in many things, and my friend here, he's going through a bit of a rough patch, so I'm teaching him some ancient sex techniques. Ancient Chinese sex techniques.
Okay, yeah. Well,
They work. Really well.
I just don't believe you. I'm sorry, I don't
Well,
believe.
I could prove it to you.
No, no, thank you. Actually, go away. Sorry, can you
I
just?
don't even have to touch you to do it.
No. I'm sorry, but that's.
Okay.
What's going on, man? You getting bang your brains out or what?
Cringe is what's going on.
Do you know any ancient Chinese sex techniques?
Surprisingly not.
Ancient Egyptian?
No, not that.
Roman?
No.
Ancient Greek?
We're going to go on for a while here, aren't we?
Babylonian? Norse?
So your friend coming is it a guy? Like, do you have a boyfriend?
It's really none of your business if I have a boyfriend.
Oh.
It's really none of your business. You've literally just asked me that because you like the way I look. We haven't had one conversation, and you just asked me if I have a boyfriend. No, actually.
Just asking if your friend is.
No, well, I don't care. No, goodbye.
Freaking hell.
Goodbye.
What's going on, dude?
She's really aggressive.
Is she banging or what? What's going on? Huh? Some friend, what is it? Is one for me or not? Is she hot?
Didn't ask her, man.
Give me a blonde one, wake me up when she comes. This is kind of immediately showing jealousy and, you know, not really good, right?
No. Bit off-putting.
À mon avis, c'est chinois, dire en chinois vrai. Mais bon, je préfère
Well,
faire
he's
dans
my
l'humour.
friend, but you know, if you ever look at him, you can probably tell that he doesn't know how to talk to girls. So, teaching him dating skills. I'm joking. No, look, I'm teaching him Chinese. If you look at his notebook, it's
Oh.
Chinese.
Is he good?
Second lesson, not too bad on the pronunciation. Yeah. Long way yet.
That's a great thing, great job, yeah? Teaching dating skills,
Yeah.
yeah? But lying about it, not, or joking
Again,
about
they're
it.
going to find out if you lie, so...
And it
you're
sets
gonna
a bar high, I've found. Like, I'm a dating coach, and then they expect the world's best date.
That's true, that's true.
which I can normally fulfill, but this guy,
No, couldn't do it. Couldn't make the cut.
I organise events, so mainly music events, where I scout out bands and solo artists and then put it all together. That's what I do. I really enjoy it, and I want to do weddings in the end.
So, I mean, it sounds like you have quite a creative side, you know, if you're involved with music, you know, even if it's just as an organizer, I mean, that must interest you.
Yeah, exactly. I have a massive creative side, so I kind of like I like doing everything. And it's really nice putting people together and kind of starting, you know, a party and things.
I bet.
Yeah. Do you like events?
Yeah. I mean, music events, yeah.
I mean, Chinese sounds really cool. Could you teach me something in Chinese?
Lui apprendre à dire je t'aime bien, lui apprendre à se présenter, accepter mais demander quelque chose en échange, lui apprendre à dire je suis excité, aide-moi s'il te plaît, mais lui faire croire qu'elle dit aimer les chats, lui apprendre des injures.
迫不及待了。
我迫不及待了。
Amoral or is it immoral?
我迫不及待了。
帮我一下吧。
帮我一下了。
That means I love cats.
Ah, I love cats. I do love cats. So what is it again?
我迫不及待了。
我迫不及待了。
帮我一下。
帮我一下。Ah,
Nice, nice.
thank you.
So this is morally wrong. Obviously, she doesn't know that she's saying she's horny and she needs help.
No, she'll have no clue unless she learns it quickly.
But it's morally wrong. Just like when, with my first girlfriend, she asked me how to say stapler, and I said that the word was bungda. And so she was going around in England saying, do you have the bungda?
So she was awfully embarrassed.
Yeah, I was
and
just sitting there laughing.
You were laughing at her.
Yeah.
Such a gentleman.
She fell in love that day.
Are you still with her?
No.
No.
But she died, so it wasn't my fault.
Is that a lie?
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm still
Compulsive
doing
liar
it. I'm
too.
still lying.
So I've been teaching you some Chinese. Why don't you teach me something? Do you speak any other languages?
Salut Tondok.
No, I don't.
No.
No, it's really bad.
You've never studied another language?
When I was in school, I did a little bit of French, but
okay.
it's really bad. I'm not going to do any to you. Like, it's offensive.
Okay.
But you must. So, do you speak other languages?
I speak a bit of Russian. Yeah.
Oh, cool. Do you want to say anything in Russian?
Я люблю твою мамочку.
Oh, nice. And do you speak any other languages?
Bit of Italian.
Ooh, say something in Italian.
Vaffanculo.
And so, Russian, Italian, Chinese, and English.
Yes.
Ça va et toi,
Oh,
Tondok?
that's amazing. That's amazing.
De quoi parler? De Donald Trump, de position sexuelle, de Fortnite, de voyage. De position sexuelle.
If you were to do cowgirl, would you prefer like just normal cowgirl or reverse cowgirl?
What do you mean by cowgirl? Sorry.
Well, I'm just thinking, you know, I think you look like a reverse cowgirl type of person. Like, I wouldn't mind.
Are you
Looking
are
at
you
you
talking
from
about
behind.
sex positions?
Yes!
What? No!
Sex positions!
No, why would you bring that up? No, we're just friends. That isn't where this is going. No. Sorry, no. Go. Sorry. Like, we're just having a conversation. This is friends. We're not even friends anymore. Fuck off.
This is just gross.
So, do you play video games?
Not really, no. I'm not massively into video games.
I'm really into video games. Like, there's one I play called Fortnite.
Okay.
I think you should try it out sometime. Basically, like, you play in a group with other people on the web, and you have to build a fort, and then you have to keep the zombies out. You know, you have to.
Oh, zombie.
got-
Oh,
yeah,
okay,
yeah.
that's cool.
Yeah, you got guns and you gotta.
Oh,
It's really cool.
Oh, so you like zombies? And...
I like killing them.
Oh, okay. Okay, yeah.
It's a good game.
I'm
Ça,
not that
c'est une mauvaise
into
façon de
it,
draguer,
but
ça.
I think, yeah, it sounds fun. And so you basically kill zombies with guns. Is there anything else that you do in the game?
You build a fort.
Oh,
Yeah, like a
fort.
base.
What do you build
Yeah.
it out of?
Just the materials on the level, like, you know, you've got planks and you can build ladders and walls and stairs and boxes and rooms. It's like one of the most popular games right now, you know? Even someone who says they're not into video games, they probably find it all right.
Yeah.
So
Je suis
here
d'accord avec toi,
Michael's talking
Shona.
about Fortnite, the very popular game. What do you think talking about computer games?
I mean, if you find a common ground with her that she's interested in computer games too, then great. But if you're just plucking that from midair, you could be really talking about anything. It's probably a no-go.
Have you heard of Fortnite?
Nope.
Heard of PUBG? Call of Duty?
Yes.
Boom, there
I'm
you
not that sad. I'm still with the cool gang.
So the,
Il y a eu un
friend
décalage
that's
sur les
coming,
trades.
Is it
Sur
a
le titre.
girl or
Yeah, girl. Yeah,
good?
just a friend.
So have you ever dated an Asian guy before?
I haven't actually.
Lui dire qu'elle doit essayer car les Asiatiques sont fantastiques. Lui dire que les Asiatiques trouvent que les Occidentales ne sont pas très féminines ou distinguées. L'accuser directement d'être raciste et la faire se sentir coupable.
Are you a fucking racist?
What?
How old are you?
I'm 24.
24. And you've never dated an Asian guy? What
I
the fuck?
I haven't dated that many people.
You come to an Asian fusion restaurant and you order a fucking salad. You're even racist towards fucking food? You're happy to use our restaurants, but you're not gonna... Fuck.
Malaise TV.
Racist! This woman's a racist. Could you remove her, please?
What do you think of this ploy, Charlotte?
No, it's not very kind. I can't say it would get her on side. And cruel.
Have you ever dated an Asian guy?
I haven't, no.
So you're a racist?
No, I'm not. But this is... It's just simply childish.
Alors, je suis désolé, Shona, mais sortir Kingdom Hearts, Dragon Ball, Black and White 2, Pokémon. Alors, je veux pas être méchante avec toi, mais sortir que Pokémon est bien mieux que les jeux FPS. Non. 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 Clairement, non. C'est une question de goût. Certains préfèrent les FPS, d'autres préfèrent d'autres styles de jeu. Et tu ne peux pas comparer ce qui n'est pas comparable. Dire qu'elle doit essayer, car les Asiatiques sont fantastiques. Lui dire que les Asiatiques trouvent...
Well, that's not very surprising, to be honest. Like, a lot of the Asian guys I know, they find Western girls to be quite sloppy.
Oh, sloppy. Yeah, I can see that. I can see that. Like, some of my friends don't take off their makeup before bed, which is quite sloppy, but I'm not like that. I'm quite,
That's good.
you know, like, I'm very clean and, I don't go out too much. I'm quite a little bit more feminine, you know.
Good, yeah. Because, I mean, you know how they say that Asian women, they age slower. I don't think that's true. I think they just take better care of themselves. But, you know,
Really?
you don't have that problem, obviously. So,
Well, thanks.
This is a little bit of drama here. I don't know if you'd like this one, but
Go on.
it's saying that, you know, the Asian women are more feminine and reserved, which is kind of true. And so it's putting a little challenge out there to seeing how you deal with it.
Fair enough, he can challenge her.
So what kind of things are you into?
I'm into cooking. I make a really good chicken pie. I also really like philosophy.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Shona, Counter-Strike est largement mieux que Pokémon. Parce qu'après ça, encore une fois, Shona, tu sors juste Pokémon, mais on va aller dans la catégorie des jeux du style de Pokémon. Tu verras que Pokémon, c'est peut-être pas le meilleur, mais c'est pas le pire non plus. Hein. Parle pas de merde comme Black Ops, et tu veux comparer à un jeu qui est pas merdique dans sa catégorie. Donc oui, Counter-Strike est largement mieux que Pokémon. Je pense que le nombre de joueurs et le nombre de ventes de Counter-Strike te le font comprendre. Montrer que tu as des valeurs en parlant de The Secret. Montrer que tu as des valeurs en parlant du bouddhisme. Lui dire que c'est une science douce et que la physique est le seul sujet intéressant.
Philosophy. It used to be an alright subject, but it's kind of a soft science nowadays. It's kind of dominated by postmodern neo-Marxists who are just ruining the universities and the humanities. If you're going to study science, you should study physics. Avoid philosophy. Avoid philosophy.
Yeah. I don't so much agree with that, actually. I think they're two different things, so...
Yeah, so this is blocking, right? And that's an acting term, and it's when someone offers you something and you just, no, shut down.
I like this instead. That's the end of that conversation.
Or it's rubbish.
Yeah. There's
or
nowhere
I used to do
go.
that, but nah.
Yeah, it's never a good idea because then you have absolutely nowhere to go in the conversation. It's just a killer.
Yeah, so I can do a party trick with a napkin.
Okay, let's see this.
So I can make bunny ears. And what else can I make? Hi Mary.
How are you?
Yeah, I'm good. How are you?
Yeah, good.
This is Michael. This is Mary, my friend.
Okay.
Te recoucher, aller l'aider, vomir sur la table, essayer de voler la copine de ton ami.
So what's this trick?
Michael, man. I know you're trying to fuck these girls, yeah, but I just feel sick. Can you take me home, mate? I'm so sorry about this. I'm so sorry. I just feel sick, man.
Oh my God, you should take him home.
Yeah. All right, man.
Okay.
Let's get you home, man. Let's get you home.
Yeah.
Wait.
Jesus. Jesus. Just do it on the floor. Just do it on the fucking lady.
Oh my God. What's that?
C'est moi où la fille en noir avait d'abord un grand sourire quand la première s'est fait vomir dessus.
A bit of a bad impression here, puking up on people, right?
Gross.
Te recoucher, aller aider, essayer de voler la copine de ton ami.
So what's this trick that you
Succès déverrouillé, Alex Kay.
show?
Like that shit, yeah?
Dude.
Yeah, shut up, man. Listen, babe.
Dude, she's trying to show us a
What?
trick.
I was sleeping. and
What are you doing?
I dreamed about
Can
you
you
in my
please not
sleep.
touch me?
Richard.
Sorry, can you get your friend
Rich.
off me?
Mate,
No.
sit down.
What's
up, mate?
No.
Come on, babe.
Whoa!
What's up, mate?
Oh my God.
What's going on with her?
Oh my God.
doing?
Get
She's so
away from
beautiful.
me. No, get away from me.
Dude!
She's beautiful.
Is there security?
Babe, I'm too drunk. I mean,
anyone?
mate,
Security?
Security?
I'm too drunk to fuck her, but you do it for me, alright?
Can you just take your friend away? Oh my gosh. Awful. Thank you.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm okay.
So sorry.
So stealing your friend's girl, your Chinese teacher friend's girl that you really liked. What do you think?
Don't think so. It's not in the bro code, is it?
Last I checked, it wasn't there, no. Shoulder again.
Toi couché, elle est aidée. Ouais.
I was just showing Michael my trick.
你好，你叫什么名字？我是李查
I don't understand.
很高兴见到你。
No,
好
no,
漂
no.
亮，好
I
漂
don't
亮。
understand you.
Dude,
你不明白吗？
she doesn't even look Chinese. She doesn't get you.
好好，没问题，没问题。
He's so weird.
Really weird.
Sorry.
Is that your friend?
Yeah. He's a bit drunk. Look, he's had 5 vodkas. So.
Oh, first time maybe.
Yeah, I think so.
First time.
Well done, it's the right option. Obviously he needs some help because, you know, her friends come and likely they want to catch up and talk, and this is a point where you can easily get sent away. So you need your wingman.
Yeah, you don't want to get sidelined in this situation.
So that's an interesting trick with the napkin.
Yeah, it's a good one.
She's
On n'a
good
plus le
at
droit de le
that.
voir.
Yeah, I'm good at tricks, party tricks.
Hey, dude.
是不想为什么
Oh, God.
我变得很主动，让爱跟一个人什么都会出的出走，
He's so cute.
简简单单爱，像
Ah, on était d'accord, Chanel. Merci. On était d'accord.
来来来，我爱你，你爱我。
Bye,
再
Mary.
见。
I guess you catch up with her later.
Yeah, I guess I won't see her for a while.
Yes, my friend likes to dance and sing when he's drunk.
Does he? Does he? I bet he's embarrassed you a lot.
Yes.
Can you dance?
Not really. Maybe when I've had a bit to drink.
Yeah, I'm sure you
Salut,
can.
Bruno.
Yeah, I can dance. Yeah. Yeah, I really enjoy it.
So, you know, I'm really glad I came over to talk to you. You're a really nice...
Yeah, I'm really glad you came over and had the confidence to chat. It's really nice. Maybe we could be friends, actually. That would be nice.
Juste ami, ça fait chier. Un plan cul peut-être, ouais génial, c'est cool, ça ne m'intéresse pas, j'ai déjà plein d'amis. La supplier de ne pas te mettre dans la friendzone, lui dire que ça t'arrive déjà trop souvent, lui demander si l'habitude de faire ça avec ses amis, te lever et essayer de l'embrasser.
Do this with your friends?
Whoa! No, I do not do that with my friends. What? Get off me! Get off me! Get off me!
Okay. So what else
What
are
are you
into?
doing sitting down? After that, it's over. Go. I don't know what you're doing sitting in front of me.
Next.
Go. Go.
Chou chou. Chou chou chou.
Some friend you are.
Can you just stop talking to me and just leave?
Chou chou. Chou 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 chou.
Oh!
Weirdo. Weirdo.
Chou chou.
Yeah, this is a bit forward, right?
Yes, definitely. Grabbing her and trying to kiss her, yeah. In a restaurant when
Yeah.
she's not into it.
It's not appropriate.
Well, if by friends you mean fuck buddies, then hell yeah!
No, I just meant friends, actually.
Friends with benefits.
No, just
Friends with benefits.
You know what? I don't even
benefits.
want to be friends anymore.
Friends with benefits.
Nope. Just strangers, actually. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Non, je trouve ça marrant, moi, Gwen, ce jeu.
Bye then.
Bye.
Really? This is going to work for you? Did it work for you?
No. Don't put me in the friend zone.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Just always put me in the friend zone.
I just don't see you like that.
I've got enough friends.
Oh, I'm sorry. You're not a horrible.
I can be so much more than just a friend.
It's just it's not.
I could have loved you. Richard.
Ça, c'est une mauvaise réponse. Ça fait le mec désespéré, quoi.
Oh, poor
bless.
guy, yeah?
Yeah, bless him.
Alors ensuite, il dit ça, mais le nombre de nanas qui foutent dans la friend zone les mecs, alors que les mecs à la base ils veulent pas être dans la friend zone, bien elles en ont rien à battre, mais les mecs ça les fait chier. Alors pas ça, les nanas remarquent très rapidement que le mec, voilà, il était pas intéressé par juste une amitié, parce que le plus souvent il reprend plus jamais contact avec la nana. Cherchez pas. Mais bon. D'autres fois c'est juste parce que le mec a complètement oublié la nana. Et qui n'était pas intéressé par quoi que ce soit de plus qu'une friendzone, que être juste ami et pas plan cul ou quoi que ce soit. Mais bon, c'est juste que trop d'amis, tu es ami.
Yeah, I'm not really interested in being friends. I've kind of got enough already. So yeah, I'm looking for a bit more than friendship.
This is great because it's being slightly sexual and flirty, not too much, but it's also kind of showing why you're there again, that you're there not because you wanted to make an extra friend.
Yeah, and you're confident and you're stating what you want in the situation, so this is a good thing.
Ah, c'est une
So
bonne
what
réponse,
is it
ok.
that you do anyway?
Well, when I'm not teaching Chinese, I work as a scientist.
What kind of science?
Chaos theory, like in the context of biology. So it's a combination of maths and biology.
Well, that doesn't sound that interesting. Do you find it interesting?
Oh, comment elle clash ce sur quoi il bosse, le mec, il lui dit ouais, je bosse là-dessus, et elle clash en disant ça m'a l'air chiant ton truc.
It sounds boring. No. Let me prove to you how it's interesting. Give me a hand. So, imagine I had a drop of water on my finger and I put it on your knuckle.
Right.
Which way do you think it will roll? You know, if I put it right on the top there.
We go down here.
So the first time we do it, maybe it'll go down here. The second time, maybe it'll go that way. Maybe it'll go back. It's hard to say, isn't it? Because there's too much chaos here. Why? Because the way the droplet falls depends on the orientation of the hairs on your hand, and also the little imperfections in your skin. And overall, you know, there's a lot of information. It's very complicated. So, you know, it's chaos.
Okay.
And this is biology.
Ah, nice. So that's basically what you learn. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And it's everyone's hands, not just mine.
Oh yes, of course. Not everyone's got perfect hands.
Oh, it's nice. Wow, you learn something new every day.
Possible, Gwen, possible.
Can I have my hand back?
Oh yeah, yes. It's your hand. You have it back.
So that's the right option. It's modelled on the Jeff Goldblum scene in Jurassic Park. And it's basically proving that point again, where it doesn't matter what you talk about, as long as you do it with passion. That passion is an emotion, it's contagious, and it's attractive.
I totally agree. I honestly think you could be talking about anything, rubbish, bin liners, for all I care. As long as you're passionate about it, it's super contagious and very attractive.
Passionate about Bin Laden?
No, bin liners.
Ah, bin liners.
Bin liners.
Cool. Or Bin Laden?
No.
Not. No.
Alors, c'est
So
pas
other
tout à
than
fait vrai ce qu'ils
salad,
disent. Hein.
What kind of food are you into?
I'm into lots of different food. I love chicken Kievs.
Oh, great.
Yeah,
yes,
chicken
me too.
Kievs. Really good. What else? I love brownies. Anything sweet.
Brownies,
Yeah.
yes, cake.
Yeah. Do
Anything
you like
sweet.
brownies?
Yes, I love brownies.
Ah, can you bake?
No.
Okay.
I'd love to know how to bake, or maybe to meet someone who knows how to bake.
Yeah, and so what kind of food do you like?
Me, I'm actually really into sushi at the moment, you know.
Oh,
Can't
nice.
get enough raw fish.
I love
it.
sushi, yeah.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I love fish as well, yeah.
Yes, fish.
Yeah, it's good.
Swordfish is probably one of the nicest fish I've ever had.
I don't think I've ever had swordfish.
It's delicious. It's
What's it
so
like?
oily and like tender. It's
Nice. I always thought it would be like tough and chewy.
it's chewy, but in a good way. Like it's chunky.
C'est ça,
Okay.
But it's not tough at all.
Oh,
you
is it
know,
not?
It's
Nice.
really like flavoursome.
Oh, delicious.
It comes in like steaks because you know how big swordfish are. You know. they're-
Yeah, massive. Oh, okay. Oh, so you'll have like a steak of it on
Yes.
your...
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
It's good stuff. You should try sometime. Yeah.
Alors, juste pour revenir sur ce qu'il disait, tant que vous parlez de quelque chose de passionnant, c'est très bien. En tout cas, tant que vous parlez de quelque chose avec passion, c'est très très bien. C'est faux. C'est faux. Je tiens juste à corriger le jeu. Ce n'est pas parler de choses avec passion. Parce que, pour vous donner un exemple, imaginons vous prenez un mec ou une nana, on s'en branle que ce soit un mec ou une nana, qui va parler à une autre personne de jeux vidéo en étant à fond là-dessus. Si l'autre personne en a rien à battre des jeux vidéo, ça va juste foutre un blanc. Un autre exemple. Un mec va voir une nana qui l'intéresse, vous voyez, il commence la conversation, là, puis tout ça a l'air de bien aller. Si le mec se met à parler avec passion et à mort de football, alors que la nana en a rien à foutre, rebelote. Même si vous parlez avec passion, si vous parlez avec passion d'un truc qui n'intéresse que vous, cela ne sert à rien. À part en foutre un blanc, parce que l'autre va se faire chier. Ah, pas que de la merde, Gwen. Certains trucs sont vrais, d'autres, pas mal de trucs après ça sont faux. Mais voilà. Comment vérifier si elle est célibataire ou non? Excité en lui montrant ce que tu vas faire à sa chatte. Je suis très occupé donc je n'ai pas envie de perdre mon temps. Bon, pas coucher avec moi, quelles sont mes chances?
Well, talking of food, I can teach you an ancient technique using chopsticks.
Oh, yeah? Oh, what are you doing? Oh, no, I'm sorry. That's awful. God, I have to go. No, have you
Don't
seen
like
what
it?
your friend's doing? Oh my God. Ah! What's he doing? Oh.
Bit dirty, right?
Ugh, really dirty.
Can you use chopsticks?
Yes, and I use them to eat food.
Just food.
Alors, le truc c'est, Shona, pour revenir sur mes exemples, si une nana se met à me parler pendant 15 minutes de parfum, shampoing, etc., faut pas chercher, rien qu'au bout de 2-3 minutes de conversation, j'aurais déconnecté. Mentalement, j'aurais déconnecté. Donc je serais genre, oui, ah oui, c'est intéressant, oui. Alors que j'en aurais rien à carrer. Je m'en foutrais, mais royalement. Pourquoi? Parce que j'en ai rien à foutre de tout ce qui est parfum, shampoing, etc., cosmétique pour nana. Et pour mec aussi. Voilà. Ça veut pas dire que je me lève pas, je me lève. Mais avoir une conversation de 15 minutes avec une inconnue qui me parle que de ça, je suis désolé, je m'en branle. Même si pour la personne c'est sa passion, je m'en branle.
You know, I'm a very busy guy and I don't want to waste either of our time, so, you know, unless we're gonna fuck, there's no point in this. So, you know, what do you think our chances are right now?
No.
Just tell me the chances, yeah?
None.
Feel free to be honest. Yeah.
0. I'm being
No,
honest.
be honest, yeah? 0.0.
No, minus 20. None. Absolutely nothing.
Don't really have negative probability, so you're gonna have to revise
Okay,
that.
I'll tell you what the probability is. Probability is 100% you're never going to find anyone.
It's wrong. Maybe. Probably, definitely.
Probably, definitely.
Alors Gwen, non, je corrige ce que tu viens de dire. C'est pas que je ne sortirai jamais avec une parfumeuse. Je ne sortirai jamais avec une connasse. Try girl. Donc qui va parler de ça quand ça drague? Même moi, pour draguer des filles, je parle pas produit de beauté ou shampoing. Shona, non, c'est vrai. Tu parles pas de ce genre de choses. Tu parles de ta mère. Trigger. Alors la bonne réponse, à mon avis, c'est ça. Clairement. Mais bon, j'ai envie de faire la...
So as a single girl, do you prefer to meet people online or do you prefer to meet them in real life?
Wait, how did you know that I was single?
There were two things that you did earlier that kind of gave it away.
What were they?
I think I'll keep that to myself for now. I might tell you later.
Oh.
– Nice one. That's the right option. And look how cool that is. You can use that anywhere. That's the line from our friend Pete. And yeah, it works really, really well, especially with that extra bit of curiosity at the end where she wants to know how you know.
So I've had a really great time meeting you and getting to know you, but I'm a bit worried about your friend, because my friend Richard, you know, he's a bit crazy. So I think I'm gonna go save her, let you guys, you know, have a catch up, and then I'll be off. But you know, I think we should see each other again.
Alors, Shona, je te corrige. J'ai aussi eu une petite amie. C'est pas la même que de la tienne. Il y a de fortes chances, même. C'est pas il y a de fortes chances. Ce n'est pas la même que la tienne. Et par contre, je n'ai jamais eu de petite amie du même sexe parce que ça ne m'intéresse pas avec les hommes. Bref. Suggérer d'aller manger quelque chose à deux à l'occasion. Suggérer d'aller chez elle pour voir le feng shui de sa chambre.
So I'm actually a feng shui expert, and it's actually very important to get the feng shui in your bedroom right. So, you know, you could invite me over and I could see if I could sort out the feng shui in your bedroom, you know, to maximize the flow of energy. You know, I've got to make sure everything's positioned in the right position, at the right angle.
Okay, yeah, maybe.
I mean, let me tell you a bit about feng shui. Shui means wet. Well, no, it means water. So what that means is that we've got to make sure your room is wet enough.
Oh, and how are you going to do that?
But in the feng shui way, you know, not literally. And then feng means wind. So we've got to make sure it's wet enough so that you can blow properly.
Okay, so I'm going to blow you? Is that what you mean?
We could do that.
Okay, and then what will happen?
And then I've got to position you properly on the bed. And I've got to fuck your brains out.
Well, you know what? I'd really like to do this with my friend Mary.
Oh, really?
Yeah, do you want to go find her?
Yes, that sounds very,
And
very interesting. Yes, yes. Ah, yes.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Stay right there. I'll be back.
Okay, great. Yeah, great.
Et elle s'enfuit.
Mary. We're going to do feng shui together. With your friends. With your...
I actually thought this one was going to work.
Really? You thought that was going to work?
Yeah, well, feng shui is a thing, isn't it? Chakras and all that, or whatever.
Or whatever, right? Okay.
Energy flows.
Now you've had enough.
So you said you were really into chicken Kievs, so why don't we have that for dinner one night?
So it stops her inviting her friends?
Yeah, and I think it shows social intelligence because it's like, look, you're here with your friend tonight, so it's not the ideal situation. So we can meet just one-on-one another time and, you know, it'll be better.
Great.
No, there's no chance of that. Thank you for keeping me company, though.
Why not?
It's just not something that I want.
But we've been getting on so well. Like, we've been talking for ages.
Sorry. I've got to finish the salad.
That's a shame.
Thank you, though.
She's not up for it, man.
Banging.
Ah.
You want a vodka?
Yeah, yeah. There's a vodka.
There you go, dude. To make it all go away.
Yeah.
Alors, ça c'est aussi c'est un truc qui arrive très souvent. Alors, je sais pas si
Cool,
c'est.
that's the right option. And you know, for this level, I got some great advice from JT Tran from
Bon choix,
ABCs of Attraction. He's
61,54%.
the-
Je sais pas si c'est plus côté nana ou côté mec,
Like,
mais
I
le fait
really
de
like-
faire parler pour avoir une discussion, mais en avoir rien à foutre de ce que
Let's just focus on.
dit la personne, si cela et aller jusqu'au bout, non. C'est chiant.
Cool.
C'est-à-dire, pensez à l'autre s'il vient vous aborder et discuter avec vous, il a toujours un intérêt quelque part. C'est pas que vous l'envoyez chier comme ça. Et, c'est pour éviter les blancs, liste noire. T'es raciste, Gwen. Je sais pas ce que c'est. C'est le nouveau Death Note de Mayer, possible. Alors, d'être expressif car les occidentales pensent que les asiatiques sont impassibles. Lui dire que les occidentales sont nuls et qu'elles ne s'intéressent qu'à l'argent des asiatiques. Lui dire d'être lui-même. Dire d'être ouvert sexuellement parlant car les asiatiques sont souvent coincés. Alors, c'est ça qu'on avait fait tout à l'heure et c'était le bon choix.
Alright, cool. On second thought, fuck it, yeah? These Western girls are bitches, yeah? You hear me? Bitches, yeah? Look at you. Don't need that shit, yeah? You find a nice Chinese girl, alright? This is one of the stereotypes as well.
Right.
Like in Singapore. Oh, you missed one. You know, I heard that quite a lot. But obviously it's not true, right?
No.
Donc c'était ça la bonne réponse tout à l'heure, d'être assez ouvert sexuellement parlant. En tout cas c'est la réponse qui nous a fait avancer tout à l'heure, donc on va tester sûr.
Michael, yeah, listen. Western girls, like that one, yeah? They think that Asian guys are poker face. Right? So you need to be more expressive, like me, like smiling, yeah? Alright?
Expressive.
Yeah,
Okay.
alright. This is one of the stereotypes, again, that Western women have. You know, there are some positive and some negative stereotypes, so being more expressive is a nice way to overcome that particular stereotype.
All right, Rich. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna talk to her. Thanks for the advice, man.
Alors, on avait fait entamer la conversation en parlant de sexe, c'était un mauvais choix. Ouvrir ton pantalon, c'était un mauvais choix. On avait fait l'opéra. Donc on avait fait la ACF. Donc il nous reste la BDE. Non, on avait fait la AB. Bah la B, oui, ouvrir ton pantalon, on l'avait fait. Entamer la conversation en parlant de sexe, la A aussi. Oui, voilà, on avait fait la ABC. Tu tentes les 100%? Oui, Drac. Puis voir un peu tout ce que donnent les choix, quoi.
Sorry, I'm waiting for a friend.
The chair's free.
Yeah, but my friend's about to come. Sorry.
She can sit there or there. Like, the chair's free, you know? I can sit here until she gets here.
But you were
You-
sitting over there.
Yeah, but the...
So go back and sit over there.
Okay.
This is a bit rude, right?
Yeah, this is super rude. I hate this.
Donc, il nous reste la D et la F.
Excuse me. So me and my friend we're just looking for a third opinion on something, and we're just wondering if I would look good with a piercing on my eyebrow, like a ring about there.
Yeah, sure. I don't really
Just asking
know.
you because you look like someone who knows how to dress, someone who's got good fashion sense, and you look like you know how to make yourself look good. So.
Oh, thank you. That's really lovely. I don't know. I don't do piercings or have any piercings of my own, so I'm not really sure. I think if you are asking other people, maybe you don't really want one, so...
No, I do want one, but I just want to make sure that, like, on average, it looks good.
Okay.
As opposed to looks bad.
I guess, yeah.
Insister par contre, c'est con.
So this is not great. In general, these opinion lines can work kind of okay. Like, let's say you're buying a present for a female friend or
Right.
something, maybe
A
okay.
bit more specific.
Yeah, but he was asking about piercing. Should
It
he get a
almost
piercing?
insinuates that he isn't confident enough with making his own decisions.
And as a woman, would you think he really wants to know, or would you think it's just like a
Oh,
little...
definitely. It's just sort of like making up something quickly because he can't think of something to say.
a gimmick to
Yeah.
get in there?
Ouais. D'ailleurs, le fait qu'il insiste, ça le
My
prouve, quoi.
name's Michael. What's your name?
I'm Anna.
Nice to meet you. What
Yeah.
are you doing sitting here by yourself?
I'm actually waiting for a friend.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you mind if I keep you company until she gets here?
I think she's going to be here in 5 minutes.
I'll leave the moment she comes. Yeah, just.
Okay, sure, yeah. So you said this guy's your student. What is it that you teach him?
Donc, attends un peu, tu es là pour voir un gars, on l'a déjà fait, c'était une mauvaise réponse. Ancienne pratique sexuelle, on l'a déjà fait, c'est une mauvaise réponse. Technique de drague, c'était marrant et c'était une bonne réponse, donc chinois.
I'm
tout
teaching
facile.
Chinese. Yeah, I mean, I grew up in the UK, so my Chinese isn't perfect, but because I'm a friend of a friend, he got me to teach him, so.
That's fantastic. That's really cool. So how do you know Chinese?
C'est ça,
if you
Gwen.
grew up
Tout
in
à fait,
the
Gwen.
UK?
Oh, my parents are from China.
Oh,
I was
nice.
born in the UK and, I grew up speaking it. And actually, when I was a kid, my Chinese was better than my English.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Okay, so
then
that's your first language?
Yeah.
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 Oh, nice. And so both your parents are Chinese?
Yes, yes.
Okay. And have you been to China?
Yes. Went quite a lot when I was young, so. Have you?
No.
Oh.
No, never. Yeah. But I'd like to.
Yeah, you should if you haven't.
That's the right answer. In this case, you could have joked or whatever, but it's actually pretty cool to say you teach Chinese, so why not?
Yeah, absolutely. You don't meet people who teach Chinese all the time, so I think it's a great thing. It's also a conversation starter.
Do you speak some Chinese?
Ni hao.
Oh, nice one.
I organise events, so
Alors là, lui apprendre à dire je t'aime bien. Alors on n'avait pas fait ça. Lui apprendre à dire je suis excité, aide-moi s'il te plaît. On avait fait ça. Lui apprendre des injures, on l'a pas fait. Lui apprendre à se présenter, on l'a pas fait. Accepter mais demander quelque chose en échange. On n'avait pas fait ça.
Okay, yeah, I can teach you something in Chinese. But I'm gonna need something in return. Something like.
no. Sorry, you've got the wrong idea here. Just go. Can you just fuck off?
Okay. Calm down. I'm leaving.
Okay, thank you. Go.
I'm gone. Richard. Fucked up, man.
So what do you think of that? That's pretty bad, yeah?
Very rude, insinuating sexual favours. It's not surprising why this didn't work either.
Lui apprendre des injures, lui apprendre à se présenter ou lui apprendre à dire je t'aime bien. Des injures.
Teach you some Chinese. How about some swear words?
Yeah.
操你妈.
操你妈.
That's right, yeah. Really put the effort into that 操. Because that means fuck. 操你妈 means fuck your mum.
操你妈.
And that's the real version of the swear word. You know, if you go to China, you might hear people saying 靠 or 靠你妈.
靠你妈.
But that sounds so much more tame compared to 操. No, you say 操 and you spit it out, you know. 操你妈.
操你妈. 靠你妈.
Yeah. No 靠你妈, just 操你妈. And also you can say, you know, when you're saying, ah, fuck, ah, 操, 我操. So yeah, that's good thing to learn.
Intéressant à savoir.
Very good.
Normally the most popular thing to learn in any foreign language is the cuss words, so that's another good option here, better than just teaching something bland and common.
Yeah, if you can make her laugh by the end of it, instead of just saying how to say hello or goodbye, if you can make her laugh, then that's a win-win.
So I've been teaching you some Chinese. Why don't you teach me something? Do you speak any other languages?
No, I don't.
No?
No, it's really bad.
You've never studied another language?
When I was in school, I did a little bit of French, but it's really bad.
Ça, on l'a déjà vu. De quoi parler? Alors, on avait fait de position sexuelle, c'était une mauvaise réponse. De Fortnite, c'était une réponse ni bonne ni mauvaise. La base d'une langue, c'est les gros mots. Ouais. On va parler de Donald Trump.
I've had a really good time talking to you, but you know, before we take this conversation any further, I just have to find out. You know, do you like Donald Trump?
Oh God, Donald Trump.
Are you fucking serious?
No, awful.
You don't like
man.
Donald Trump?
No.
He's the best US president ever.
Oh God, you like him. Oh.
I thought you were intelligent.
He's awful, man. Awful, man.
You just look like a lady. Fucking stupid beneath the surface. Jesus. Vodka, please.
Vodka? Vodka! Vodka! Charlotte,
Yes?
you a Trump fan?
Are you a Trump fan?
I asked you first.
Well, I asked you second. I don't like talking about politics at the table. Politics, money, just keep it to the weather and travel.
What else is there to talk about?
I've told you, the weather and travel.
Ah.
Bon, bah, le voyage, ça a l'air d'être la bonne réponse.
Not really. I want to travel more. My favourite place that I've been is Israel.
Israel?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Which was amazing. It was beautiful. What about you? Do you travel?
Yes, I travel quite a bit. I've been
C'est ça,
to
Gwen.
Italy,
Parle de la pluie et du beau
Russia,
temps, c'est une connerie.
China lots of times. I went to the States once when I was really young.
Whereabouts in the States?
Florida, Boston, Washington, New York.
Oh, cool. So you kind of saw a lot of it.
Yeah, a lot of it, but it's
Yeah.
probably changed a ton by now.
Yeah, I've
that
been
was
to
a
New
long
York
time
as
ago.
well.
Okay.
Yeah, I
New
really
York,
like
I love
it.
New York.
Yeah, it's lovely.
The restaurants are so affordable and yes.
Yeah, but it's very busy. I don't know. What's your favourite place that you've been?
My favourite place, probably Nova Scotia. The McDonald's there, they do lobster burgers because it's it's like a little island,
Oh my god!
and lobsters everywhere.
Oh, that's really cool.
Des hamburgers au homard.
Wow.
Oh.
So yes, I remember those lobster burgers.
Yeah.
I like food.
Yeah.
Je veux goûter
If
du
you've
hamburger au
travelled a
homard.
lot, travel is a good subject. And if you haven't travelled a lot, travel's a good subject because most people like talking about travel. I think, what was it you said yesterday about travel? No one ever regrets.
Oh, yeah, no one ever regrets travel. You may regret a lot of things in life. You might regret the big burger you just ate or the shoes, but you never regret travel. And also, I think even if you haven't travelled, saying where you would like to go is still on the subject.
Yeah, it's a cool subject.
So the friend that's coming, is it a girl or?
Ouais, tu m'étonnes.
Yeah,
Charles.
girl.
Vu le prix.
Good.
Just a friend.
So have you ever dated an Asian guy before?
I haven't actually.
L'accuser directement d'être raciste et la faire sentir coupable, on l'a fait, c'est une mauvaise réponse. Lui dire qu'elle doit essayer car les Asiatiques sont fantastiques. On l'avait essayé, c'était une bonne réponse, je crois. Lui dire que les Asiatiques trouvent que les Occidentales ne sont pas très féminines ou distinguées. Alors non, c'est ça qu'on avait essayé, que c'était une bonne réponse. Ça, je sais plus.
Oh, you've never dated an Asian guy. Oh, you're missing out. You know that famous saying, once you go Asian, you know it's Amasian.
I didn't know that actually.
Oh.
Did you
Now
just
you
make
do.
that up?
No. No. It's a famous saying.
So here it's really weird because Anna hadn't heard of the common phrase where you say once you go Asian, you'll know it's amazing.
Oh.
You know?
Yeah, it's not been.
You heard that one?
No, I haven't.
Ah, all right. But is it? What do you think?
I mean, a little no.
Because she hadn't dated an Asian guy
But
before.
I get that. I mean, you don't have to be, you know, Einstein.
And it's
to really
amazing, like
understand it.
amazing.
Yeah, I get
but
that
amazing.
too. I mean, still, just scraping the barrel a bit there.
No, all right.
So what kind of things are you into?
I'm into cooking. I make really good.
On l'a déjà vu. Montrer que tu as des valeurs en parlant du bouddhisme, montrer que tu as des valeurs en parlant de The Secret, lui dire que c'est une science douce et que la physique est le seul sujet intéressant. Alors ça, on l'avait fait, et c'était une bonne réponse. On va tenter les autres. On va parler de The Secret.
Oh, if you're into philosophy, you should watch a film I watched a while back, The Secret. Have you heard of it?
Yeah, I've heard of The Secret, yeah.
The concept is amazing, isn't it? I mean, if you think about something long enough and hard enough, it would just appear in front of you.
Yeah. I'm not so
Mind-blowing.
I'm not so much into The Secret. I think it's a little bit materialistic as a book and an idea. It's like if you put a picture of a car up, then you'll get the car.
No, but I mean, you can do
a
it
car
with...
isn't necessarily happiness.
No, but you can do it with relationships as well. Like, you know, you can think about your relationship with your parents getting better.
Oh, yeah, that's
you know?
nice. Yeah. Oh.
It doesn't have to be used in a shallow way.
That's true.
Secret.
I hate The Secret. Do you like it?
Why do you hate The Secret?
Because I think if I hate it, it will be destroyed. Because by thinking about something
course.
happening, it comes true.
will
So if
destroy
I
it.
think about The Secret being destroyed and disappearing, it will manifest.
Harder
C'est pas con.
If it doesn't work, it
You
proves
haven't
it
thought hard
that
enough.
The Secret is bullshit.
Precisely.
So I win
or
either
you're
way.
not very good at it.
Yeah, so I can do a party trick with a napkin.
Okay, let's
Yeah.
see this.
Voilà. Essayer de voler la copine de ton ami. On a essayé tout à l'heure. C'était une mauvaise réponse. Vomir sur la table, c'était une mauvaise réponse. Allez, aider, c'est la bonne réponse. On va se recoucher.
Thank you for keeping me
Vodka.
company, but me and Mary are gonna catch up. Yeah.
Oh, well, it was nice talking to you.
Yeah, nice talking to you.
Nice to meet you. Yeah.
Enjoy your catch-up.
Yeah.
Hey, how are you doing?
Yeah,
I was
good.
looking for you.
I know, it's lovely to see you. Yeah, no, I'm good. Lots of stuff has been going on. Yeah.
You're looking good.
Oh, thank you.
Personally, I love sleeping, but you got to man up
Yeah.
and be a good wingman sometimes.
Could have helped your friend out there.
I was just...
On connaît déjà. Alors, lui demander s'il a l'habitude de faire ça avec ses amis. On a essayé, c'est une mauvaise réponse. Un plan cul peut-être, c'est une mauvaise réponse aussi. Il a supplié de ne pas te mettre dans la friend zone et lui dire que ça t'arrive déjà trop souvent. C'est une mauvaise réponse. Ça ne m'intéresse pas, j'ai déjà plein d'amis. C'est une réponse comme une autre. C'est une bonne, que c'est ni une bonne ni une mauvaise. Ouais, génial, c'est cool. On va tester.
Yeah, that sounds like a good idea.
Oh, yeah, I think it'd be nice to be friends. Yeah, that'd be cool.
Well done. Successfully been put in the friend zone.
Yep.
Which maybe is okay, right?
For now, maybe you can like work harder to get out of it.
Wiggle
but
out of it.
yeah, you're most definitely in the friend zone.
So what is it that you do anyway?
Well, when I'm not teaching Chinese, I work as a scientist.
What?
Lui montrer que ça peut être intéressant à la toucher. Ça, c'est ce qu'on a fait. C'était une bonne réponse. Dire qu'elle est barbante, d'accord avec elle. Dire qu'elle est
Just
barbante.
call science boring.
Yeah, I was never really into it.
Fuck. I thought you were a cultured person. Now that you said something like that, I think it must be you who's boring as fuck.
I am still I'm not boring. You've just
Yes,
sat
you
here
are.
for
You come into
hours.
this restaurant, you order a boring fucking salad, you're in this boring white dress, your stupid boring hair. Fuck off. Fucking hell. You are the most boring, stupid woman I've ever met. And you're a fucking bitch as well. Stupid person. Making friends with a boring bitch like that?
This voice.
Fucking hell.
He's so weird. Awful.
Your
Well,
profession.
there's no need to swear in that case.
Actually, to be honest, you're probably right. You know, the only reason I'm doing this job is because, well, it's the first job I had after university and I just haven't quit. Yeah, I hate science, actually. It's really, like, it is boring.
Yeah.
I don't really feel my creative side coming out there. So,
Yeah.
yeah, you're absolutely right. Science is boring.
So you should always stand up for what you do, not agree when she says it's boring.
No, it shows absolutely, you know, definitely, because she's boring if she can't find anything interesting about what you do.
But it's a common thing, you know, because I've heard many guys that are bankers, lawyers, whatever, like cool jobs, and women sometimes say stuff like that. When I used to trade the stock market, heard many, many times people say, well, that's just numbers on a screen.
Well, I think it shows that they're boring. If you can't find beauty or something interesting in anything, then you're not creative enough yourself and you're not interesting.
Very well said.
So other than salad, what kind of food are you into?
I'm into like, lots of different food. I love chicken Kievs.
Oh, great.
Yeah,
yes,
chicken
me too.
Kievs. Really good. What else? I love brownies. Anything sweet.
Brownies,
Yeah.
yes, cake.
Yeah. Do you
Anything
like
sweet.
brownies?
Yes.
Bon, ça, on a déjà entendu. Alors, si tu ne comptes pas coucher avec moi, quelles sont mes chances? On l'a déjà fait tout à l'heure et c'était une mauvaise réponse. L'excitant lui montrant ce que tu vas faire à sa chatte, c'est une mauvaise réponse aussi. Mes amis vont avoir un petit garçon et ils cherchent les prénoms. Tu peux m'aider? Ça pourrait être une bonne réponse, on l'a pas fait. En tant que fille célibataire, je me demandais si tu aimais les applications. Ça, on l'a fait, c'est une bonne réponse. Donc on va faire celle-là maintenant.
So I got some friends who are expecting a baby boy soon, and they're trying to think of a name. Like, do you think you can help think of a baby boy's name? Like, what's your boyfriend's name?
Oh, I don't have a boyfriend. I'm single.
Oh,
My ex's was called Albert. Maybe Albert?
Albert. Yeah. Okay. I'll text them. Yeah,
I've
see
always
what
liked
they
the
say.
name Martin as well.
Okay. Yeah. I'll suggest that to them as well.
Eye roller number one.
Eye roller?
Yeah, total eye roller. Just so not cool.
So I've had a really great time meeting you and getting to know you, but I'm a bit worried about your friend because my friend Richard, you know, he's a bit crazy. So I think I'm gonna go save her, let you guys, you know, have a catch up, and then I'll be off. But you know, I think we should see each other again. So you said you were really into chicken Kievs, so why don't we have that for dinner one night?
Ah, so it stops her.
No, there's no chance of that. Thank you for keeping me company, though.
Why not?
It's just not something that I want.
But we've been
Sorry.
getting on so well.
On l'a déjà eu cette fin. Maladroit en société.
Cool, that's the right option. And, you know, for this level, I got some great advice from JT.
Alors, la question 3.
So this is not great. In general, these are...
Ok.
So here it's really weird because Anna had a...
On dirait que
I hate... Well done. So should always...
Roll eye.
Ok.
So it stops.
On va essayer de faire un score parfait là.
My car...
Allez, on essaie le score parfait.
Cool.
Voilà. À plus tard, bonne up Gwen, merci à toi de passer. Son mieux que ne s'intéresse qu'à l'argent, lui dire d'être lui-même. Je crois qu'on l'a pas fait celle-là. Cette réponse-là, lui dire d'être lui-même.
Michael, yeah, look, you're a fucking legend. Remember that. You don't need to do nothing. You just be yourself, yeah? You bang all the girls. Alright? Now get to it.
Je dirais que c'est un mauvais conseil, perso.
I personally hate this advice, just be yourself, because if a guy isn't very cool and confident, it's obviously the total wrong thing to do. He needs to become more interesting and cool, right?
Salut Jet.
And then will he
Ça se
revert back
passe.
to being himself later on?
Yeah, because if yourself is not enough, like when I was 21 and I was a loser virgin, if I'd stayed myself until now, what would I be? Loser virgin. So I had to become better, become cooler, and then myself was better. But, you know, the advice your mum normally gives is just be yourself.
Yeah.
But sometimes you really need to do something.
Be the best self.
Be a better self, the best self you can be. You can do it.
Yes, you can. Yes, you
Alright,
can.
Rich. I'm gonna do it.
Do it.
I'm gonna
Just
talk to her.
do it.
Thanks for the advice, man.
Alors, celle-là, on l'a fait, cette réponse. C'est une mauvaise réponse. Et lui demander si d'après elle, tu devrais te faire un piercing. On l'a fait tout à l'heure, c'est pas une bonne réponse, mais c'est pas une mauvaise, donc c'est une réponse de merde. Lui faire un compliment direct, on l'a pas encore fait. Entamer la conversation en parlant de sexe, c'est une mauvaise réponse. Ouvrir ton pantalon, mauvaise réponse. Être romantique, c'est une bonne réponse. Donc on va commencer avec un
Hey, I was
compliment
just
direct.
sitting with my student, and I had to come over and talk to you because your hair is so beautiful. You know, I found it really distracting.
Oh, thank you.
So whenever you approach a woman, it's like, what is your reason for doing it? And in this particular environment, you know, if you're in a shop, you might want to ask opinions or something. But in this particular environment, I think it's good to be direct and just say that you liked her and you wanted to meet her.
Yeah, I think that's always good to start for any situation if you're going to be direct and compliment her.
And you were saying earlier, Charlotte, that you also need the next line because a lot of guys kind of say that and then just stand there.
Yeah, I think this is really important when a guy approaches and they compliment you and then that's it. There's no second, they haven't thought about the next thing. This is a really pet peeve of mine.
Ouais, c'est toujours au mec de s'approcher, pas aux nanas. Hein. On a compris le dialogue. C'est toujours le même débat, les nanas font rien. Salope!
What are you doing
Salope!
sitting
Toutes
in
des
by yourself?
salopes!
I'm actually waiting for a friend.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you mind if I keep you company until she gets here?
I think
Alors, là c'est ce qu'on apprend au mec. Donc, ancienne pratique sexuelle, on l'a déjà fait, c'est une mauvaise réponse. Technique de drague, c'est une réponse. Attends un peu, tu es là pour voir un gars, ça c'est une mauvaise réponse. Chinois, c'est la bonne réponse.
That's the right answer.
Lui apprendre à dire je suis excité. C'est une réponse, ni bonne ni mauvaise. À mon mais bon. Lui apprendre à dire je t'aime bien. On l'a pas encore fait. Accepter mais demander quelque chose en échange. C'est une mauvaise réponse. Lui apprendre à se présenter. On l'a pas encore fait. Lui apprendre des injures. C'est une bonne réponse. Mais on va lui apprendre à se présenter. Parce qu'il disait que c'était une mauvaise
So you can
réponse.
probably guess what this one means. 我叫 Anna.
我叫 Anna.
你叫什么？
你叫什么？
我叫 Michael.
我叫 Anna.
That's right.
你叫什么？
我叫 Michael. So it means
Okay.
my name is.
Oh, okay, so mine. 我叫 Anna. Ah, okay.
Good. Yeah.
Interesting. Well, thank you.
No problem.
我是 Richard 的，你叫什么名字?
And what does that mean?
It's what he says, it's like asking the name.
Yeah.
So it's a little bit boring in this
Yeah.
case. Yeah.
I agree. I mean, it's happened to me before where you go, oh, that's what's your name? And it's a little bit boring. It's a little bit sort of falls dead at the end, doesn't it?
Yeah, this is, I mean, if you speak some languages, have some idea of some cool phrases that you can teach, because it's actually a nice little moment that you can possibly have versus just teaching them how to say hello and what's your name and
Yeah,
stuff.
absolutely.
So I've been teaching you some Chinese. Why don't you
Ah,
teach me
ça,
something?
c'est des
Do you
trucs
speak
arrivent,
any
hein.
other languages?
No, I don't.
No.
No, it's really bad.
You've never studied another language?
When I was in school, I did a little bit of French, but
Ah,
it's
okay.
really bad. I'm not going to do any to you. Like, it's offensive.
Okay.
But you must. So, do you speak other languages?
I speak a bit of Russian. Yeah.
Oh, cool.
Ça, on l'a déjà vu. Donc Donald Trump, c'est une mauvaise réponse. Position sexuelle, c'est une mauvaise réponse. Fortnite, c'est une mauvaise réponse. C'est de voyage. Ou plutôt Fortnite, c'est ni une bonne ni une mauvaise. Mais normalement, il faut parler de voyage.
So the,
Donc là, on passe. Donc ça, on l'a
so
déjà vu.
the friend that's coming.
Lui dire que les Asiatiques trouvent que les Occidentales ne sont pas très féminines ou distinguées, c'est une ni bonne ni mauvaise. Dire qu'elle doit essayer les Asiatiques qu'elle doit essayer car les Asiatiques sont fantastiques, on l'a déjà fait tout à l'heure. L'accuser directement dans la tragédie, ça c'est une mauvaise réponse. Donc il me semble que c'est
Oh,
celui-là
that's not very-
la bonne réponse.
This is a little bit of
So what kind of
Lui dire que c'est une science douce et que la physique est le seul sujet intéressant, montrer que tu as des valeurs en parlant de bouddhisme, montrer que tu as des valeurs en parlant de The Secret. The Secret, c'est une mauvaise réponse, donc on va tester le bouddhisme.
Well, that's
On l'avait
quite
pas
a
encore essayé.
coincidence because I'm really into Buddhism. You
Oh, really?
I started meditation like about a year ago. You know, I find it really helpful because sometimes life is very busy and you get all these thoughts in your head, and I like to do meditation as a way to just clear my head, and to get back in touch with myself and what I want, where I'm going, that kind of thing. So does that
Yeah, I do
interest you?
meditation as well. I love meditation. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, it's really good just to clear the mind and spend a little bit of time without any thoughts.
Totally straightens me out, and it's just focusing on your breathing. It's like good for you. It's healthy.
Oh. Yeah, that's nice.
So I think, yeah, if you've got Buddhism, to talk about that. If you're an Indian guy, talking about yoga and stuff, if you talk about the things that are, the highlights or the strong points of your culture or country, then it's an interesting conversation point.
Yeah.
Especially for women who are more likely to be into yoga and spirituality.
Yeah, definitely. I think it's the same for both, though, and it shows that you are taking an interest in your own culture and seeing how much she might know, how well travelled or how interested she is in your culture. It's important.
Cool.
Yeah, so I can do a party trick with a napkin.
Vomir sur la table, mauvaise réponse. Te recoucher, mauvaise réponse. Essayer de voler la copine de ton ami, mauvaise réponse. C'était aller aider, la bonne
I was
réponse.
just
Alors, ouais, génial, c'est cool. Lui demander si elle a l'habitude de faire ça avec ses amis. C'est une mauvaise réponse. Lui, la supplier de ne pas te mettre dans la friend zone, lui dire que ça t'arrive déjà trop souvent. C'est une mauvaise réponse. Ça ne m'intéresse pas, j'ai déjà plein d'amis. Mauvaise réponse. Un plan cul, peut-être mauvaise réponse.
Yeah.
Il me semble que c'est celle-là la bonne réponse.
Well done.
So what is it that you do?
Dire qu'elle est barbante, mauvaise réponse. Lui montrer que ça peut être intéressant à la toucher. C'est la bonne réponse. Être d'accord avec elle, c'est ni bon ni mauvais.
It sounds boring. No. So other than salad, what kind of food?
Alors là, je suis très occupé, je n'ai pas envie. Alors ça, c'est une mauvaise réponse. L'exciter en lui montrant, c'est une mauvaise réponse. Mes amis vont avoir un petit garçon et ils cherchent des prénoms, tu peux m'aider. Comment s'appelle ton copain? C'est une bonne et mauvaise. Oui, c'est une bonne réponse. En tant que fils célibataire, c'est une bonne réponse aussi, il me semble.
So I'd say
Nice one.
so. I've had a really
Suggérer d'aller chez elle, non. C'est suggérer d'aller manger à deux qu'il faut.
So you said you were really into chicken Kiev. So why don't we have that for dinner one night?
Et...
Yeah, maybe. We could possibly meet up, maybe. Yeah, just give me a text or something.
Vu la tête qu'elle fait, elle a pas l'air si enjouée que ça.
Cool, okay, not bad. You got lots of good options, but also a few bad ones, so you could have done better.
Résultat, Casanova.
Cool, that's the right option, and you know, for this.
Donc, question 2, lui dire d'être lui-même. Ça, c'était une mauvaise réponse. Lui apprendre à se présenter, c'était une mauvaise réponse. Ouais, génial,
Well
c'est
done.
cool.
Successfully been put in the friend zone.
Yeah.
Which maybe is okay, right?
For now, maybe you can like work harder to get out of it.
Wiggle
but
out of it.
yeah, you're most definitely in the friend zone.
Donc, on va retester, mais cette fois-ci en essayant de faire un parfait.
Like I
Alors. Étant donné que j'ai la flemme de retenir tous les bons choix, etc. Hop là, voilà.
really liked our first lesson.
Vive les solutions internet, hein, y a rien de mieux.
What we're gonna
Alors,
Cool.
lui dire d'être expressif car les occidentales sont impassibles, c'est la bonne réponse celle-là.
Michael, yeah? This is what.
Lui faire un compliment direct, c'est la bonne réponse.
So,
So my name's Mike.
Chinois, c'est la bonne
I'm
réponse.
teaching in China.
Alors là, la bonne réponse, c'est lui apprendre à dire je t'aime. C'est pas lui apprendre des injures, c'est lui apprendre à dire je t'aime, la bonne réponse.
Let's try having
Et on l'avait pas encore fait.
我喜欢你.
我喜欢你，
我喜欢你.
你，
我喜欢你.
我喜欢你。
Very good. That means I like you.
Ah, 我喜欢你。Yeah, I like it. I like 我喜. It's a nice sound.
Yes, it's a tonal language, so you've got to make sure you get the tones right, otherwise
Oh,
you might be
okay.
saying something else.
Oh,
you know.
really? Okay.
我喜欢你.
so I think anytime you know you speak another language, people often say, "Oh, say something," or "Teach me to say something," and you could just say something boring. But in this case, you've said, "I like you," and you've gotten her to say it. So it's a little bit of
There's a little
flirting.
joke there, isn't there? There's something funny at the end of it.
Sinon, pour ceux qui ont fait attention, quand on voit tout le monde
So after
dans le
teaching you
fond,
some
etc.,
Chinese, why don't you teach me something?
celle
Do
en
you
blanc
speak any
avec
other
sa
languages?
coiffure, c'est celle qui est debout derrière sur la
No,
droite.
I don't.
Et son ami qui est habillé en
It's
noir,
really bad.
son ami qui est en noir, c'est celle qui est sur la gauche en train de discuter avec un mec.
So do you try?
If you've travelled,
Donc voyage,
So
ça on
the,
l'a déjà
friend.
fait, c'était la bonne réponse. Alors là, la bonne réponse, c'est lui dire que les Asiatiques trouvent que les Occidentales ne sont pas très féminines ou distinguées.
Well, that's not very surprising.
This-
So what kind of things are you into?
Là, c'est dire que tu as des valeurs en parlant de bouddhisme, c'est la bonne réponse.
Well, that's quite a cool.
so
Yeah, so I can do.
On l'avait déjà fait. Aller l'aider, on l'a aussi
Ah oui,
déjà
c'est-
fait.
So that's
Alors, là, la bonne réponse, c'est... Ça ne m'intéresse pas, j'ai déjà plein d'amis.
yeah. I'm not really interested in being.
Et on l'avait déjà fait aussi.
this is
So what is it that you do anyway?
Lui montrer que ça peut être intéressant à la toucher, on l'a déjà fait. Et c'est la bonne
Sounds
réponse.
boring. No.
so.
So other than salad,
Alors. Là, la bonne réponse, c'est en tant que fille célibataire, je me demandais si tu aimais les applications de rencontre.
So I say,
Nice.
so I've had a really
Et on arrive à la dernière question. Suggérer d'aller manger quelque chose à deux à l'occasion.
So you said you were really into chicken Kiev, so why don't we have that for dinner one night?
Ah, so it stops her inviting her friends?
Yeah, and I think it shows social intelligence because it's like, look, you're here with your friend tonight, so it's not the ideal situation. So we can meet just one-on-one another time and, it will be better.
Great.
Yeah, I would love that. I'd love to, see you again. Do you want to put your number in my phone?
Yeah, sure.
Là, par contre, il y a plus de chances de revoir la nana.
Thanks.
Nice one, brilliant. You got the very best possible ending in this level.
Congratulations,
Easy.
you've got the best outcome possible.
Super séducteur, résultat.
Cool.
Bon
That's the
choix,
right
100%.
option. And, for this level, I got some great advice from Chapitre.
Et ça nous conclut donc cet épisode 3, les relations mixtes. Accessoirement, elle a son numéro, mais lui ne l'a pas. C'est ça, Jet. Personnellement, moi, que je trouve bizarre. C'est... Ça veut dire que le mec, il peut attendre le soir même, comme il peut attendre des mois avant qu'elle le recontacte. Donc, est-ce que c'est vraiment une bonne fin? Je trouve pas. Je pense pas que ce soit une bonne fin. Mais bon. Le truc, c'est qu'on a testé tous les choix et voilà, on a fait à 100%. Ah mince, je pensais que sortir sa bite et tenter de draguer comme ça était une loi technique. Mais bien sûr, Drakis. Bref, dans tous les cas, on va s'arrêter là-dessus pour ce petit let's play sur Super Seducer 2. La prochaine fois sur ce jeu, on commencera le chapitre 4, Mahmoud, plus âgé, femme plus jeune. Sachant qu'après ça, nous aurons encore le club de striptease, à la recherche d'une aventure d'un soir, interlude comique, fille recherche relation sérieuse, une fille avec un groupe d'hommes, application de rencontre et enfin restaurant de sushi. Donc il nous reste encore pas mal d'épisodes. Bref, dans tous les cas, merci à vous tous et toutes d'avoir suivi ce petit let's play sur Super Seducer 2. J'espère qu'il vous aura plu. On se retrouve à 22h pour du Nioh. Pour ce qui est de demain à 18h, ça sera toujours du Tales of Symphonia. Demain à 22h, vous aurez la suite et la fin de Breach and Clear avec la A-Team. Jeudi 18h, on essaie de terminer Final Fantasy XII. Vendredi 18h, on commence Final Fantasy XIII. Pour ce qui est de ce week-end, on garde le programme habituel du week-end. La semaine prochaine, ça sera toujours le même programme. Bon, dans tous les cas, je vous remercie à tous et à toutes. Passez une bonne soirée. Une bonne nuit. Pour ceux que je ne reverrai pas. Et pour les autres, je vous dis à 22h pour du Nioh. Allez, ciao ciao tout le monde. Bye bye, bon appétit à ceux qui vont manger. Tchuss.
I got this current.